What's up, people? Zach Attack here, bringing another reaction video to ReZero Season 1, Episode 5. So, the reason why it doesn't look like I'm showing at least the whole reflection of the TV thing and all that is because for stupid reasons the internet's having issues. Tried to turn the Xbox on, it would say that I'm connected to the internet, and then all of a sudden you try to go to something, thinking it's just a glitch because it'll say, oh, internet's good, it's connected, and then the next thing you know, it um will say no internet connection still. So I think it's just some weird glitch on the Xbox. So I went to go to YouTube, Crunchyroll, nothing. And so I thought, oh, this Xbox is pretty much dead. It's broken. It's not working. It's to its limit. So I tried the Switch, and there's definitely the Switch is newer, so there's no reasons why that wouldn't be working. And the Switch ain't working either, so it's the internet. Because my TV right now constantly keeps saying, "Oh, connecting to the internet, connect," and it's not actually connecting to the internet. So I'm using my phone to react to what I'm gonna be watching. So, and the problem is, for how small the phone is, it's worse than what I was doing before. So you guys are gonna only be able to hear the episodes instead of see it for this reaction until they figure out up there what's going on. So I think I got a backup way to do it, because if I didn't have a phone, I'd be irritated. I would just have to figure out what to talk about for a YouTube video. There are some YouTube videos I was gonna make though where I'd talk about certain things, ideas of animes, but I haven't done that yet. But here we go. See what happens. See what happened. Right now, I'll give you ideas what's happening. It shows him in his bed and he's looking at his hands. Not sure what the situation is, but he looks like he's got this look like, oh my god, what the fuck? See what happens. And I hope this video lets me record 20 minutes at the least. I'm not sure if this tablet does, but here we go. At least it's loud enough. The twin sisters, again.
Why have I gone back?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. You don't seem to be feeling very well. Are you going to...
Yeah, he didn't die, did he? He never died. Usually he went back in time last time when he died. He's not died
I
yet.
take it. You don't remember me? So it's like none of it ever happened?
That's weird. He never died, though.
What do you mean, sir?
The last thing that happened is he was outside talking to the girl. Forgot her. Sorry, like I'm not good at anime names.
Sir, you shouldn't try to move so suddenly.
What happened, damn it? Everything reset again! Including my promise to Amelia!
This is a question. What if? This is just a what if. Why he was asleep, somebody came into his room and killed him. Why he was asleep. And somehow made an ability where when he gets stabbed, he won't feel it. He would just wake up and be all of a sudden realize he's repeating the same thing again.
Sorry.
Or somebody use an ability on him, like let's say this girl right here, and made him repeat his life. That's the only other thing I can think of. Or somebody.
Beatrice!
Addressing me with no title, I suppose?
Sorry, listen, you said this makes the second time that I've broken through your door crossing, right?
Yes, remember? I teased you about it 3 or 4 hours ago for being so insensitive.
If this is the second time I've woken up here in the mansion, then we've met each other and you remember me, don't you?
Well, to be honest, if I could, I'd rather erase you from my memory, I suppose.
Damn.
So it seems the conditions are different from last time.
How?
Save points changed from you're the guy with the appas to the 2 girls in maid uniforms. How did I pass away? Everything was normal before I fell asleep. Even after that, I didn't get into any situations where I felt like I would die.
I wondered what you were muttering about, and all I hear is this drivel about living and dying. How boring and senseless to discuss such things by human standards. In the end, you'll only come up with lies and abusive speech.
Okay.
Thanks. You were a big help.
I didn't do anything.
Somehow witnessing that never-changing attitude of yours seems to have calmed me down a bit.
Only an ultimate
Wow.
pervert would be put at ease by verbal abuse, I suppose. You're leaving, I suppose?
So he's kind of reminds me of another
Is there something that
character
I wanna
from
make
another
sure of?
anime.
I'll wait until afterward to get depressed.
But when he asks people, you know, like for requests, it's not even what you would think.
Yeah.
Because this other
I
anime,
knew
this
it.
guy asks for requests, but in like the pervious ways.
You're absolutely shining.
This one doesn't.
I was worried about you. Rom and Rem were running around everywhere in a frenzy, saying that you disappeared right after you woke up.
Sorry about that. Kinda got held up by Beatrice for a bit.
Again? I heard that she
Oh,
played
yeah.
a trick on you before you woke up, too. Why are you staring? Oh, goodness, is there something on my face?
Yeah, of course there is. Your adorable eyes, ears, nose, and mouth.
Okay.
I mean,
Real smooth.
I'm glad you're okay.
I mean, at least it's not something
Yes,
weird.
I'm fine, thank you. After all, you did protect me.
I couldn't say
But
shit like
anyway,
that to
enough
somebody.
about that. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling
I
great.
keep it in my head.
Let's see. A little low on blood, all my mana was stolen from me, the shock of waking up so suddenly sapped my strength, and I feel like my mind's been beaten to death with a bat, but other than that, I'm fantastic.
I see. That's great. Hang on. Wouldn't that mean you're hurt all over?
Hi there, Subaru. Great morning, isn't it? I really can't thank you enough for what you did yesterday. But I'll find a way to somehow.
I know. How about you let me pet your fur whenever I feel like it?
Really? That's all you want?
Okay, let's
Okay.
go. Our time is limited and our world is grand. The story of me and Neely has only just begun. There's lots to do.
That's true. Wait, what did you just say? Where did the mealy
My
come
best
from?
guess you can do is
I don't know whose
I don't know.
idea of a prank this is, but I'm gonna make you sorry for all of it. Don't
Pretend to be
underestimate
asleep this
how
time.
addictive
Don't
I'll be.
actually
Smile
fall
that
asleep. Try to
charms me
pretend to
every
be
minute.
asleep.
I'm going to keep my promise
And
to
see if
Neely
somebody
no
actually
matter
came in
what.
the room and
I'll get
possibly
past
killed
that
you
night.
at that point in time before you reset it.
Desire, just name it.
Well, in that case, I have but one request. I'm starting to like this mansion. Hire me to work here. It's how these looping
And somebody
plugs
just
work.
like
All you
laugh
gotta
a
do
little
is
bit,
follow the
like
same
chuckle.
path and you'll end up in the same place.
That's too large for you, Barusu. It seems that nothing here will fit you except women's clothes. Rem, would you please alter that one for him? Yes, of course, sister.
All right, take my measurements, because a man like me can withstand all kinds of awkwardness.
We'll measure you
All right.
later. Now follow me, Barusu.
Are you gonna show me around this place, or?
Not right now. That will also wait. You're going to be helping me with my work first.
Hey, hang on a second.
Okay.
Retrace the same path I took yesterday. Simple. That's what I meant to do, but this is totally different from what happened last time. It's like when you make a cheat sheet for a major exam, but when you see the answers, you realize it's the wrong subject. Total waste of effort. Huh?
Hi there. Mind if I join you?
Yes, I do.
This
Okay.
facility is part of my mansion, which
TMI,
makes it
or
my
not
property.
TMI. Did I say TMI?
Therefore,
That means
I'll
too
do
much information.
Why bother asking permission? Take a bath if you want to.
My
Ugh.
harsh words from the hired help. You don't seem to understand. As we
Imagine a
made
dude
abundantly
standing
clear,
up
this
and
path is
everything
my
right in your
property.
face like that while he's
As
naked.
you are
I'd be
part
like,
of my
dude,
staff, does it not
then
stand to
back
reason
up.
that you are my property as well?
He's touching me.
No hesitation at all.
This is turning out different from what I'd expected, too.
I don't know what's bothering you, but you'll come
I'd
to
be like,
discover
dude,
life
stop
is full
touching
of
me,
things that don't go
or you're
your
gonna
way.
die.
Incidentally, what do you think of my support staff? Getting along famously, I hope.
I haven't spoken that
Nope.
much to Ren at this point, but I get along
I mean,
just fine
sorta.
with Rom. In fact, I think she might be getting a little too friendly. I can't believe she can work as a maid that way.
Well, Rem handles the things Rom is unable to do. As
Oh, if you're
sisters,
talking
they
about
must know
Rem,
each other. If
which I
you
think
about
is
it
the
in
girl,
that
the
sense,
one
I
he
believe the
saved
two
and
of
all
them are
that
getting
stuff.
by quite
Then never
well.
mind. I thought he was talking
Seems
about
like Rom's the
maids.
inferior version of her
I think he
sister,
is.
and all Rem does is cover for
The
her.
maids,
Yet
sort
they
of.
insist Rom is superior because she happens to be the older one. It's scary how much nerve the two of them have.
While we're on the subject of nerves, yours appears quite impressive as well, if I do say so.
Damn, I'm dizzy from that bath. Stupid Oswald.
Would you mind covering up that sorry thing?
What are you doing here?
I was just waiting
Wow.
to have Lord Roswell
Damn.
put on fresh clothes. Well, I'm sure you were looking forward to it. I'm sorry to say that I finished my bath, so I won't be changing.
As if. gift. I wasn't thinking about that at all. And on top of that, you spoil him too much. Let him dress himself.
Enough. I will not condone disrespect toward Lord Roswell. Next time, I will use a more forceful approach.
Easy, don't stir the hornet's nest.
Okay.
By the way, Barusu, do you have plans after this?
No, not really. I'm just going to sleep.
Then please wait in your room for me.
All right.
I'll come by later.
Easy, she didn't mean anything by it. Clear your mind.
Why did he walk out that door though without one? Like a towel.
Two smiling mealies, three smiling.
That's kind of his fault. Like, why didn't he just come out of there wearing a towel?
Noisy, Barusu. It's nighttime. You need to be quiet now.
What?
Barusu, come over
Don't
here.
tell me what to do like my mother.
What are you talking about? I'm telling you that you need to sit over here so I can teach you how to read and write.
That's what you wanted? So where's this
So,
coming from?
family-wise,
I could tell by
in the
watching
other
you that you
universe,
can
his
read
original
well
life, did
If
he
you
have
can't read or
friends,
write,
family?
then I can't send you
If
shopping.
that's the
It
case,
also
then
means you can't take down orders.
there has to be
We'll
reports in
start
that
with some
universe
children's fairy
that
tales. Beginning tonight, I'll help you
Of his-
study every evening.
of him missing.
Thanks, but why are you being so nice to me?
Well, why do you think? So I can... No, wait. It makes things easier for me.
You're correcting yourself? You're never out of character.
It's rather obvious. The more you're able to do and handle on your own, the less I have to do around here. And when I have less to do, that means Rem's workload is lighter also. So it's a total win-win.
Look, I get it, but that leaves me with piles of work, though.
We'll start with
Yep.
the basic eye glyphs.
Sort of.
After that, we'll move on to roglyphs and hoglyphs.
There are three different
You telling me what to
types.
do?
Just hearing that is
Why do I have to
depressing.
write and
We
read?
don't have time to waste on silly doodles.
I already get
We
hired
have
just to
an
clean the
early
house
start
by
tomorrow,
itself?
So we're short on time. I'm sleepy too.
You know, can't see it dislike how you managed to slip in your own feelings about this at the end of that thought.
In my own humble opinion, I believe honesty is my most charming feature. Now then, let's get
Well, I
started.
guess that's a good thing. But are you truthfully honest?
So monotonous.
Like, are you
I feel
completely
like a
honest?
Stonesicle phenomenon coming on. But still, even if you did teach me to read and write just to make your life easier, it made me happy. Honestly, I was beginning to get the feeling you just didn't
I'm
like me
amazed
that
this anime
much.
doesn't do what I
That'll
thought it
probably
did.
cause even more problems for you down the line.
You would think it would
But
play
I'll try to
intro.
become useful
Didn't
as
play
soon as
intro.
I-
Bitch, that's my bed.
Oh, wow. It actually turned out perfect. Guess my sewing skills aren't going to be needed this time around, huh?
Your sewing skills. If you excel at it, I assume you enjoy it then?
Yeah, kinda. By the way, it looks like Roz and Mealy have
Only
quite a
if
few
you knew
outfits to
why he
choose
knows
from,
all
but
this.
I don't really see any for you or Rob.
But if he's smart, he wouldn't tell anybody because then it would cause could
That's
cause some
unnecessary.
strange
The uniforms my sister and I
problems.
wear daily
Like
are
somebody,
all that
people
we
go
need.
after him for all we know.
Seriously? How can you have nothing but those uniforms? You own no other clothes?
It makes things much easier when there are guests here in the mansion. Or
I
when
mean,
we're
in a
with
sense,
Lord
that they're
Roswell on
maids, and
business.
most of the time,
Doing
what
so
all they
eliminates
do is
the need
wake
to
up,
explain
clean, and
ourselves
that's
from
kind of
hierarchy,
well
which
they
makes it
do.
very
There's
logical.
reasons
Well, I'm
why
not
that's the
talking
only
about
clothing
being
they
logical
have.
What I'm trying to say is that a couple of cute girls like you and your sister ought to dress up and look nice both for yourselves and other people, you know?
As far as that goes, my sister's one thing, but no one would be happy to see me dress up.
You're wrong there. I sure would.
Well, even if that's true, what good would come of making you happy?
I might take a little more pride in my work here, which could boost my productivity.
I have no idea what would
Okay.
make you say such a thing. That mindset makes no sense.
I'd also look forward to seeing the differences in the clothing you'd each choose. Who'd be classy, who'd be risque.
That's irrelevant. Does my looking the same as my sister inconvenience you somehow?
If you ask me, you love your sister way too much.
I don't know. Sometimes the way they'll even be around each other, but the way they talk about each other sounds like they're trying to dish on each other. They're trying to dish, whatever how you pronounce it. They're trying to talk shit on each other. Let's just say that. But it's like the way they are, they just don't sit there and like fight at when they do it, or like I don't know. There's some things where they've said shit in front of each other to the point where you would think one sister would slap the other one. Not at all.
You should try to contribute a little more around here.
Okay.
Hey, Rem. If you like, feel free to tidy up Arusu's hair a little. Pardon me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Having a girl mess with my hair will get me all worked up!
The reason you keep looking at Barusu is because his hair bothers you, doesn't it? That's correct. I think just combing it and evening out the ends would make it more presentable. Indeed.
Okay.
think you should
Don't
take
touch
her
my
up
hair.
on her offer.
Just kidding.
With talented hands like hers, you'll feel like you're in paradise.
Look, I know
Okay,
what you're
now
saying,
we're making
but
this
you have to
sound
make it
weird.
so
We're making it
dirty.
sound like some
If
next
you don't
level
want
shit.
to, you should just tell her. If you
I'm
ask
sorry,
her.
I would not let this
I
girl
don't
touch my
think
hair for
but-
I
reasons.
don't think that
Because
at
it's
all.
just weird.
The truth of
And
the
not to
matter
be
is that
weird
it
about
does
these
bother me a
maids, but
little.
these maids
Very,
look like
very
they're
much a
fucking
little.
10.
Extremely a little.
So no, don't touch me.
What's the matter, Betty?
Oh, it's nothing at all, Bubby. Anyway, I have delicious sweets today, I suppose. Care to eat them with me?
Oh, yummy!
What's up? You here to help me?
No, I'm here about what I said earlier at lunchtime.
Lunchtime. Oh, about my hair? You'll really style it for me?
Not that. I felt that I said some things to you that were uncalled for. I'm very sorry.
Yes, you did.
And while the
Just
two
kidding.
of us may be colleagues, as Miss Amelia Savior, your rank far
Well, I guess at least she
surpasses mine.
apologizes.
Guess I never thought about it. Is this how you really feel? Sorry to put you through that.
No, I should apologize for saying something so pointless. Please forget about it.
I guess it's never that easy, is it? That's part of what makes being human so hard sometimes.
So what?
Fine. I'll give you a condition then.
Okay.
If you agree to it, whatever it may be, I'll forget everything you just said.
Agree to.
So watch, it's not going to be a
condition.
pervy thing
Very well. I'll hear whatever
like
it is
other
you have to
animes.
say.
If you use your talented hands to comb my hair a little and even out the ends, then I'll let it slide.
What?
It actually hurts even more when you choose to respond with silence.
It's just like Miss Amelia said. You have no motivation or ambition whatsoever.
Oh, come on now. I think a quality like that would make you fall for me all over again. I disgust you.
My sister said your eyes take on an obscene look when she's alone with you. She still feels them when her back is turned. Honestly, I thought you would suggest that.
She's killing my reputation.
All right, I accept your condition. I will do as you wish to have your forgiveness.
Great, but I prefer you do it after I keep my promise to Mealy, okay?
What promise?
Well, it's one that I haven't exactly made just yet.
Yeah.
It might
I
be a
actually
good
forgot
idea to
what it
scope
was
out our
myself.
date destination before I make that promise. I've researched the places with the best views. That just leaves.
I keep forgetting I'm live on this, not on my phone.
His face looks weird again.
I need to make sure all these little guys don't find us wherever we end up.
What do you mean, find you? Did you pee your pants?
Chill out.
What in the fuck?
I played with you earlier.
Who are you kids? Quit touching me.
Now listen up,
Do you have
guys.
parents?
Next time I plan on coming here, it'll be on a date. So try to take a hint, okay? But whatever the case,
Yeah,
I'm sure to allow
I don't
this
think they
little
will.
critter to play with Miss
It took
Amelia.
me a second to think about the hint. The hint's to obviously not act like this.
Subaru, this is where you wandered off to. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Are you all done shopping, Rem Rem?
Yes, it went quite smoothly.
Sure about that? Just kidding.
Already? Wait, you have a place to go?
It appears that you were rather popular with all of them, weren't you?
Yeah, I suppose so. For some reason,
Why are
kids
you
have
hanging
always
around
liked
him
me.
so much? Are you sure you're
Children
not the one
observe
that
the
resetted
hierarchy
his
much in the same way
thing
animals do. And in that way, they can tell
with
if
some
it's
type
okay
of
to
ability
belittle
or killed
someone.
him in his bed?
Those little backwoods brats. They don't have any respect for their elders at all.
In part, that's because of you. Did you show them anything about you worth
Could be wrong
respecting?
on all that, but it seems kind of
It is
weird
a
why
sound
she's
argument.
hanging out with him a lot.
Still, it doesn't seem right for them to belittle me right from the start. Rom seems like the type who'd handle that scenario like a real champ.
My sister is wonderful, isn't she?
Honestly, I think a personality like hers would give rise to conflict more often than not.
My sister's
Holy
self-assured
cow.
nature is what makes
Barely
her so
woke up a
charming.
little bit, like
I
30
can't
minutes
be
ago.
that way. It's just not me.
Well, actually an hour
By the
ago
way,
almost.
how are your reading and writing studies going? Have you made any progress?
Well, I'm plugging along. Though I must admit, Rom is actually a pretty good teacher. I just wish she wouldn't fall asleep on my bed in mid-lesson. It kind of kills my motivation.
On the
Yeah.
contrary, my sister is only acting that way to stimulate your motivation.
Why do you have such absolute faith in your sister? Because that's not normal, you know. You're demonically inspired. For real.
Demonically inspired?
Demon version of divine inspiration. Sounds kind of cool, right?
I see. Do you like demons?
Well, it just seems to me that gods don't generally do much of anything. Demons, on the other
Damn.
hand, can't help but laugh along when you start talking about future plans, especially for next year and things like that. They'll laugh their heads off. really get a million-volt smile.
I'm going to tell Miss Amelia.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to hit on you.
Both Ram and Rem said they wouldn't be coming to see you tonight for whatever reason. So I agreed to stop by and try to help you along with your studies instead. I'm afraid I can't do much, though.
I'm just writing the basic hieroglyphs till I memorize them.
Wow, you're really putting a lot more effort into this than I expected
The
you
hell?
would.
This fairy tale collection is aimed at kids, so it's mostly hieroglyphs, or so they said. My goal for now is to be able to read this. Anyway, the moon sure is pretty.
What?
No, I mean, listen, I have a favor to ask you. Will you
The
hear me
moon?
out?
Did he say the
Work hard
moon
starting
is
tomorrow,
pretty
and I'll study too.
and they can't even see the moon where they're
Go
at?
on a date with me.
Oh, okay.
What do you do on a date?
When a guy and a girl go on alone together, it's called a date. See? And only the goddess of love is aware of what will happen during their special time together.
Going by that description, you went on a date with Rem today, right?
I didn't expect that response. That didn't count. Please don't count that.
Yeah, that I don't know what to say about that. Usually maids kind of hang around you in some way to help you through.
Flower field nearby too.
Okay.
I want to see you frolicking around in a field of flowers, and after that, I want to capture the image for eternity with my meteor.
You want to go to the village?
It's the cutest dog ever. Say you'll go.
It does sound nice, but it might cause trouble for you if we went there together. And for the villagers.
The kids are so pure and innocent. They're just like angels. Say you'll go.
You're not leaving me much choice. If that's what you want, then yes. I will go with you.
The flower field is colorful and wonderful. Wait, really?
If doing so will motivate you to work hard from tomorrow on, then I'd be happy to join you.
All right.
I bet the weather will be absolutely lovely tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
And it'll be
Watch a hell
I'll
be
never
raining.
forget.
Come now, there
Wind.
you go again with...
Hurricane. Tornado.
You were just... Never mind. See you tomorrow.
You know, it makes a guy really anxious when you don't finish your sentences like that.
Yeah.
Okay, Butler Subaru. Remember to work hard, because only those who do and persevere get rewarded. So this will be a reward.
I hope I don't get copyrighted for that little bit of music. So we really don't know, like, honestly, anything. That about his whole situation, why he went back in time. So he talks about doing this date thing, doing all that, but what will happen if he goes back to sleep? He's gonna reset his life again. So he's gonna have to pretty much he's gonna have to change something eventually after that, if that's the case. Because it's only 10-4, not bad. I don't know. I feel like he's gonna have to reset his life in some way. Because I feel like he's going to reset again, so he's gonna have to change something, like he did with that bad guy girl when he originally died the first time, and then went back and completely changed it. But we're gonna see what their little date thing's gonna happen. And he told those little kids, "Oh, get the hint. I'm gonna be on a date with this girl." And blah blah. I don't think little kids are gonna get the hint of, like, if you're trying to say, trying to be alone with her, is definitely not going to happen. Definitely if you go to a park of a bunch of kids. But anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See the people next time.